Development Program. City Manager.
Okay, we have, I say we, myself, County Mayor, and President of the Chamber have been working together on a joint project, if you would, of trying to have cooperative efforts in moving forward with the economic development program that the city and the county has. We have before you tonight for your action a resolution. You actually have two items, but one that only needs action. The resolution that you see, the single page, talks about the need to cooperate and work together. The last part of that resolution is the most important part. Be it further resolved that by action taken by the Cumberland County Commission on whatever date they meet, the City Council on today, January 13, 2015, and the Board of Crossville, Cumberland County Chamber of Commerce on whatever date that they have to put in there. These entities, and this is the important language, these entities hereby agree to enter into a cooperative agreement to work together to make this community the best place to live, work, and play within the state of Tennessee. That's the item that you need for action. For your additional information, you've had for probably a month now, you've had a cooperative agreement draft that we have been working on with the Chamber, the county, the city attorney, myself, and trying to get that ready for action at some time in the future. There are several questions that we all have as to, and those questions deal with funding, who is going to be, somebody's going to be working for, or who's going to be answering, who they would answer to, and the like. But those are questions that need to be answered as we move forward as we discuss this, not questions that need to be answered today. So the only action you have today is the single resolution that you do in fact wish to work together in a joint effort with the county and the chamber.
Do I hear a motion on this resolution?
Make a motion that we accept the resolution.
I have a motion to accept the resolution. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Are there any discussions, questions, or comments on this particular resolution?
I'd like to make a comment. I think that this is symbolic. I don't think it's just rhetoric. I think that there's going to be an earnest attempt for all parties to work in a direction to resolve some of the issues, of the economic issues that we have within the community, as well as quality of life that goes along with that. And I think that this is very important.
Any other comments?
Mayor.
Yes.
By this, we are adopting the cooperative agreement.
Yes, sir. We will enter into a cooperative agreement when it's ready for the council and county commission to review. You have that because we have been working on that, and you had it as part of your packet
Right.
for the last, I guess, the last month now for you to review. And you've got the comments from the city attorney. We discussed this at the work session. You're just agreeing to enter into a cooperative effort, which will result in an agreement that will be passed.
This is a cooperative agreement,
This is the resolution that we're,
which reflects a cooperative agreement, doesn't it?
no, that's the next step. That's just saying, this is just saying that we're going to work, we
This
attempt to work
resolution
together.
reflects to the cooperative agreement. Last paragraph, the one that you read.
Well, it says a cooperative agreement, but the cooperative agreement that is drafted right now is just a draft.
That's
Correct, and it
That-
can change.
It will change because there's several things several points that need to be fully discussed and addressed in committee paper.
So what we're voting on tonight is the one-page
It's
resolution
the
that
one-page
basically
resolution.
says we love each other and we're going to work together.
Well, it says we'll work together. I don't know about the other part.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a legal opinion on this if we could, Mayor.
Sure, that's what, it's,
Bottom line is, I mean, if it were me, I'd like to have an agreement already in place and then adopt it when I'm ready to adopt it. But the flip side, though, is that the resolution to me sounds like an agreement to agree. And an agreement to agree is not binding. So, council can do what it wishes to do.
So we're not approving by this resolution, we're not approving the cooperative agreement that we have in front of us tonight.
You're agreeing to try to agree to one, but you're not adopting a specific
Okay,
one.
that's what I need.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's basically we're agreeing to get started.
We've already gotten started. We have you a draft that has some
Well,
questions that need to be filled in,
Yes.
and only the elected officials can do that.
And this resolution will go to the county within the next week.
I think their meeting is Monday or Tuesday, and then it will go to the chamber.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, they're gonna be changed to Tuesday because of Martin.
Any further discussion? Questions?
Now, I personally think this has been a long time coming, cooperation between the city and the county. I believe our constituents and everybody in the city of Crossville can be proud of this because cooperation with the county only benefits them further. So this is a big step for this city council.
Roll call vote.
Councilmember Susan?
Aye.
Councilmember Wyatt?
Aye.
Councilmember Harris?
Aye.
Councilmember Curley,
Aye.
Mayor Mayberry?
Aye. Motion passes. Next on the agenda, Rick Myers, compensation additional.